once I've turned in my final to that folder, I'm going to go to my Visual Process Journal to an empty slide, the next empty slide. I'm going to go ahead and insert an image, and I'm going to choose first my original final, the one that where I thought I was done. And then I'm going to add my final, and they're going to be sort of side by side, and we're going to compare to see the changes that you made. So for instance, this is my, this is not the right file. Hold on one second. Okay, so I'm going to take my final collage. I'm going to add this one. Okay, so that's loaded. I'm going to make this one a little bit smaller. Move it over. And then I'm going to go up to Insert, Image, and I'm going to add another image, and this was going to be my final. What it'll be interesting to see is side by side the changes that you made in order to make your work look more polished, more finished. So I'm going to try to put these side by side about the same size or so. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now, obviously, I didn't change a lot for my demonstration, but I do want, I expect to see some changes in yours. I can add some text now, and I can start talking about what I changed. So I added shading to this area to make it look more three-dimensional, as an example. And so when I say this area, it might be confusing, but what I'm going to do is just kind of move this text, and then you can actually make an arrow by clicking up here where it says line, and I'm going to click arrow, and I can click from this box, and I could actually have a line that's pointing to the spot that I'm referring to. Now, if I have trouble seeing my line for any reason, I can make it thicker by clicking here. I wouldn't make it crazy thick, you know, because you want to be able to see the artwork too. I also feel like the gray is not really standing out, so I'm going to change the color to something a little more standout. Maybe a color I don't typically use in my work. So that is what I want you to do, and I want you to notice the different changes that you created and how that affected your overall collage.